What the hell is going on, my app tribe? Okay, look, it is like 2 something p.m. here in Arizona, and I am looking a hot ass mess. I was about to go and wash my ass, but I decided against that because I wanted to sit on this motherfucking cooler in front of this camera with this microphone and address you guys, my app tribe. So I'm not musty, I'm not stanking or anything like that. I just checked underneath my arms, and even though I was sweating like a motherfucker last night because I was cleaning and stuff before I went to bed, but no, I don't smell or anything like that. As a matter of fact, let me give you motherfuckers a hug. Let me lift up my arms. Come here, my app tribe. Come here. Let me put my arms around all of you guys. And I do believe that I am still 53. So bring your ass over here and get this hug. I do believe that I am still 53 strong, and I must thank you guys. Who said musty? I said I must thank you guys for, again, not going astray while I take care of business behind the scenes. I really do appreciate that. It just shows your loyalty and how devoted you guys are to me and my cause. And I said this before, and I'll continue to say it. I have a very loyal, I have a very loyal tribe, and I really do thank you guys. So I must apologize because I know that I gotten some of you guys hyped up in regard to the Janet Jackson concert, and I was supposed to have uploaded footage and whatever else the case may be, and I didn't do that yet. I did attend the concert, myself and this mystery person whom I kept foreshadowing to you guys about. We did attend the concert, even though we were about a good hour late. Ciao. Y'all know that I am highly ADHD, and individuals whom are ADHD have a problem with time. Our time perception is off. I thought that I had enough time to take care of some errands before the pride. There was so many factors at the concert. You would think that myself and the mystery person was at gay pride because there was that many fags at the concert. I can use that word because I am gay. But anyway, I thought that I had enough time to run some errands and do a couple of things prior to the concert. And then I wanted to get my beard, mustache, goatee, and all of that shit done. Eyebrows, I wanted all of that done before the concert. And considering the barbershop takes walk-ins prior to appointments because people don't keep the motherfuckers, they had quite a few walk-ins, and they wanted me to come in around 4. And that wasn't a problem considering the concert did not start until 8 o'clock. But when I got there, myself and the mystery person, to the barbershop, I was not seen until about at least 5. And by the time they got done with me, it was around 6. And so after myself and the mystery person left there, I think we ran a few more errands before coming back to my apartment to freshen up, change clothes, and get ready for the concert. By the time I left my apartment, it was, I want to say, going on 7 o'clock. Yes, it was going on 7 o'clock because I remember the mystery person telling me that we better, get a move on it because it will soon be 7. So anyway, we leave. Everything was fine. I did hear Google Maps tell us that traffic is pretty thick. So they would, I think, send us on a different route that would get us there quicker. So anyway, as we're getting closer to the concert area, we just see what looked like a funeral for the motherfucking president of the United Damn States. I mean, there was traffic sewed up for blocks and blocks and blocks to go see Ludacris and Janet Jackson. So anyway, we were blocks away from the venue, and we kept hearing something, and it sounded like the hype man getting the crowd amped up. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I know damn good and well Janet Jackson better not be on that motherfucking stage because we paid tickets. I mean, we paid money for these damn tickets. And I would have been pissed at my damn self if we would have missed Janet. So as we're getting closer to the venue, I hear Ludacris's voice because he has a very distinct voice, and I knew that was Ludacris ass on that damn stage. I became irate. I felt like myself and the mystery person pretty much threw away $100 and something worth of money, considering the amount of money we did spend for them damn tickets. I felt like we pretty much wasted $100 and something because we did not get to see Ludacris. We missed his whole entire performance. We missed his whole entire performance because we were basically stuck in traffic waiting to get to the parking lot area. And so we heard him. We definitely heard him because we were right there. But to see him, that did not happen. So the mystery person was trying to calm me down, expounding to me how back in their days, because the mystery person is a little bit older than me, back in their days, they used to be late to concerts and miss certain performances due to being late. And those things happen during concerts if you do not plan accordingly. I wasn't trying to hear that shit. I wanted to see Ludacris and Janet Jackson. Even though I'm not a huge Ludacris fan, and even though the mystery person isn't a huge Ludacris fan and we could care less to see him, I still wanted to see him because I paid for both performances, and it just would have been nice to see Ludacris. He was jamming on the motherfucking one. So yes, it would have been nice to see Ludacris. So anyway, oh, child. So yes, anyway, we finally turned down this street to the parking lot area, and traffic once again is extra motherfucking thick. The thing that upset me in regards to the concert is the fact that we paid for the tickets and we paid for parking. Now, there should have been somebody or some people standing their asses out there directing traffic to their parking spot area, to their correct parking spot area. That's what the fuck they should have been doing. But instead, people had to find their own parking, which made matters worse because motherfuckers was parking some of every damn where because people was pissed. I mean, they've already missed Ludacris. They damn sure, and I damn sure, did not want to miss Janet. So at this point, people started getting frantic and they were just parking their cars on heels and all type of damn shit. And so we finally get into the parking lot area, and this is where we had to find parking, which was a hot ass mess because there wasn't really no parking to find. So we going up and down rows, looking to find parking. So all of a sudden we see this red car park their car. They just parked that motherfucker. And I was behind them and I'm like, you know what? This is it. We're either going to not find parking and miss a great majority of Janet's performance, or we're just going to park some motherfucking where, get past security and all these damn people, find our seats and enjoy her performance at least. So we ended up parking my motherfucking car behind this this girl, because it was a female driving that car. And so they came up to my driver's side door and was basically like, y'all may as well park y'all car behind mine because there's really, we're not going to find any other type of parking around here because it was that sold up. So I just parked my car there. I didn't know where the fuck I parked it at. I just knew that it was in a parking lot area amongst a whole bunch of other damn cars. And I just prayed that Misty Gray was safe. Now, I did not realize that I parked my car on the opposite side of the parking lot that's there's a little hill, and then there's the opposite side of the parking lot. I thought that I parked my car, closer to the venue in that parking lot, because it was so many people there and so many cars there that when we did walk through the parking lot, it seemed like we were pretty much right there at the door at the security check. But that was not the case. So anyway, we get to the security. I showed them my tickets and everything, and I thought we were going to get a security check, but they didn't do any of that because I had this on me. And so we get inside, and now we're to the point where we have to find our seats amongst all of these motherfucking things called human beings. Things that I really don't too much care for. So I'm just like, oh my God, we have to go through all of this motherfucking bullshit. But it was either that or miss some of Janet's performance because we're trying to find seats. So anyway, the mystery person was in front of me and I was behind them, and we were looking for our seats, which they thought that they found, but they didn't. So we were jamming on the one because at this point the concert started to begin. Lights went out, lights came back on, the crowd started screaming. I didn't know what the fuck they were screaming. Well, I knew they were screaming for Janet, but I didn't see her ass, not at first. And then I seen her on the right side of the stage with this big ass purple fur thing on with a hood. And she was singing a piece of Demita Jo from her Demita Jo album. I got that right. Demita Jo. Demita motherfucking Jo. So she was singing a piece of Demita Jo. And child, to grow up watching, emulating, wanting to be like, just to see Janet live changed the game for me. I'm just like, damn, a bitch needs to lose some weight. I need a 50-inch ponytail. I need a big ass booty. Janet had this long ass ponytail that would have slapped everybody in the motherfucking audience. That ponytail was extra damn long. And then she had the nerve to grab that motherfucker during the number and swing it around, honey. And the audience, the faggots, went crazy, honey. Yes, we went crazy for the girl. She did a really good job. She lost a lot of weight. Not that weight has anything to do with it, because I still would have seen Janet big or small or medium. It doesn't matter. It's Janet Jackson. She did a really good job. And then she performed a couple of songs that I guess she never performed on tour. Boyfriend, Girlfriend, and some other song. And Janet was a motherfucking doozy, okay? She did a really, really, really good job. And I was so in awe by her performance. I didn't know where to watch her at. Whether I wanted to watch her on stage or whether I wanted to watch her on the 2 big screen TV things that they had in the event that people far in the back weren't able to see her. But anyway, child, let me get back to the seats. So myself and the mystery person are jamming on the one in regards to the concert. All of a sudden, these girls come up and was like, "You're in our seats." And myself and the mystery person, because we was fucked up on wine, and I was fucked up on child, they was smoking all type of bud. And I'm telling y'all, that concert was off the chain. They was smoking all type of weed, okay? Do y'all hear me? They was smoking that motherfucking weed at the concert. So myself and the mystery person looked like, bitch, y'all got it fucked up. These are our seats, and if y'all don't take y'all scungy asses some motherfucking where else, y'all will get red. But when we turned around and looked at the numbers on the seats, they weren't our seats. And so we had to find our seats amongst all the things once again, because we were 33 and 34 and we were in the 40 section. So once we found our seats, come to find out, our seats was a lot better than the motherfucking seats that them girls was. What they really weren't complaining, but they did let it be known that we were in the wrong seats. But honey, our seats was a lot more better, and we got a even better view of Janet from where we were sitting at. Now I know motherfuckers was pissed off at me because I'm a tall ass bitch. So anybody that was sitting behind me, they were upset because I blocked all they view. And if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn I heard a couple of things, maybe some snickers here and there, or my whole thing is grow a couple of heights, then maybe we can talk. But until then, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not chopping my legs off so you can see the Janet Jackson concert. That's just not gonna happen. So, figure it out. Anyway, I was so in awe by the concert that I didn't realize that I was recording shit sideways, and then instead of zooming in to get a better view of Janet, my ass, was just recording regular. And then I seen people taking their fingers and doing this on their phone, which, basically means to zoom in. And I'm like, damn, I could have did this a long time ago. So I finally got some zoomed in footage. But either way it goes, what I feel that I want to post and upload, I will in regards to the concert. You guys can see it regardless of the point, not anywhere. I'm talking about the Phoenix, Arizona performance. I don't give a fuck about where else she performed. I'm talking about the Phoenix, Arizona performance. That's posted on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that shit was posted while Janet was performing. People was on their phones. Do you hear me? On social media. So yeah, if y'all want to see if y'all want to see Janet's performance, the one that she did here in Phoenix, Arizona, just look it up on YouTube. But I'm still posting what I recorded because I can do that, and because I said that I would. And yeah, I just want y'all to see how good of a time that I had, and I wish that you guys could have experienced it with me. Unfortunately, I can't go live on YouTube with 53 followers. I wish that YouTube would change that. Maybe I'll go on my YouTube playlist and tell you motherfuckers to change that. And let us meet and greet with our followers. If it's not for our followers, a lot of us wouldn't be where we are right now. And I don't want to just sit here and make a video thanking you guys for your energy. I want to be able to connect with you guys and speak with you guys, know you guys on a lot of different levels. I want to ask you guys, what made you start following me? Have you tried any of the weed that I talked about? Have you put your fist up your ass? I just want to get to know you guys. So anyway, it is time for me to expound this mystery person whom I kept foreshadowing to you guys about. Now, this mystery person has been in my life for a very, very long time, and they know me just like I pretty much know them. And this particular mystery person happens to be no other than my own mother. So yes, you guys, my mom came from Illinois to be here with her child and attend the Janet Jackson concert. We had already planned to go to the Janet Jackson concert shortly after we found out that she was going to be performing here. And it was also a good way for my mother to come out and, catch up with me, and me catch up with her, and us get to know each other on a different level and spend some time at the Janet Jackson concert. So yeah, I wanted to put my mom on camera as much as I possibly could. I did get some footage of her, but I don't like invading people's privacy. If people don't want to be on camera, then I'm definitely not going to put them on there. Not saying that she was against it, but I mainly wanted to just spend time with my mother. So regardless if I got her on camera or not, the main point to her coming out here was to spend time with her child and not be on social media. And that's what I wanted to do, spend time with my mother, even though I wanted her to, be on social media here and there. That just wasn't the whole point of her trip, yeah. So I took her back to the airport this last Saturday. And it was bittersweet to see my mom leave. I didn't break down or cry at the airport, but I did get, emotional when I came back home, because it's like, damn, I'm going to unlock my doors and I'm not going to see my mom on the opposite side of the door. Or I'm going to be in my vehicle driving and I'm not going to have my mom on the passenger side with me. And the fact that we're not promised tomorrow and our lives could be taken at any point in time, it just gave me a better appreciation for those individuals called mothers. And my mom and I have not always had the best relationship. We've been at each other's child. My throat is dry and I don't have any water or anything right now. And I don't feel like putting y'all motherfuckers on pause to go get none. So it is what it is. But we have been at each other's throats literally, okay? Things have gotten physical between us. Not to the point where I beat her down or she beat me down, but it got a little physical. I wouldn't trade my mother for the world. That's my mom. And even though God gave me the life and he used her as my passageway to get to this world, she's still my mother. And she's actually going to be moving out here. So maybe she will be a part of my social media once she moves from Illinois to Arizona. So that is supposed to happen within 2 months. Her lease is up in Illinois around September. So I am going to take a plane from here to Illinois, and I am going to drive the U-Haul while my mom trails behind in her vehicle all the way back to Arizona. So I'm going to film all of that. Y'all probably like, bitch, you're not gonna film shit. You didn't film the motherfucking Janica. Well, I did film it, motherfuckers. I did film it. I just haven't posted anything yet. But I'm going to film that. That is going to be a road trip that, yes, I'm going to film that whole entire experience from the time I leave Arizona to the time I get to the motherfucking airport and some damn child, oh my God. And then to drive that, we're gonna take the southern route because my mom really doesn't want to do the northern route because there's a lot of mountains and shit like that and hills. So she feels a lot safer taking the southern route. So we're gonna be taking the southern route all the way back to motherfucking Arizona from Illinois. I just want this to be over and done. That's all I want. I want my mother to be from point A. I want my mother to leave point A and get her ass to point B. And that's just that. So yes, you guys, that mystery person is my mom. And you guys will see some footage of her and a picture of her and I when she was out here. Oh my goodness, my throat is dry. Okay, so what else do I need to talk to you guys about? Oh, well, there is some transitions that are coming up for me that I want to tell you guys about. And I will no longer be in this apartment. I found a different apartment. It is a 2-bedroom. Considering my mom will be moving out here and we're going to be living with each other, yes, it was my best option to get a 2-bedroom. It's a nice 2-bedroom. It has a private patio. It don't have no private patio, honey. It has a private yard. That's another reason why I took this particular place. Now I can garden. Now I can grow flowers. Now I can do those particular things that I've been thinking about. Now that I've been thinking about it and I manifested it finally. It has came, and I can't even get my words out right. And I will be across from this particular park, which is great. I can get up in the mornings and go for a walk and shoot content and whatever else the case may be. And I'm also closer to the mountains. I kept telling you guys I want to live closer to the mountains, and this move puts me closer to where I want to be. So without even realizing, I manifested all this shit. It just took a while for it to come into fruition. But yeah, you guys will soon see my new apartment. And you will see the park across the street from my apartment. You will see the lovely mountains. And yeah, I'm excited. So I should be out of this unit maybe more towards the end of this month and moving into the new apartment. And when I do, you guys will be right alongside with me. All right, I'm going to end this video because I have shit to do, like wash my ass and find something to eat, and I need to get on the road because I am going to Maricopa. So yeah, I will see you guys some other time. I will upload the footage and I will go from there. All right, so y'all be good. Thank you for spending this time with me and listening to me rant and or rave. Well, child, just thank y'all for listening to me talk. Ain't no motherfucking rant and rave. I'm not ranting and raving about anything. I'm just talking to you guys in regard to myself, my life, and what has been going on. All right, namaste, my ab tribe.